Morning, folks. Election special today. NHS. The BBC are making it a theme for today. So I thought I would have my two penneth, considering that they won't actually tell you the facts. So most hospitals every day are 2/3 on red, which means that they're pretty much full up. They're running right on the edge, and they're understaffed. The pay is generally poor, hasn't gone up or gone up very little. 1% pay rises. The amount of managers in the NHS, of course, has boomed. And obviously the chief executives have got to scrape by on hundreds of thousands of pounds a year, and company cars, etc. I don't know how they manage, but the dumbing down of the health service, they say, oh yeah, we're putting in more money, but that's true, but that's only because of inflation, because pound's worth less, because the system's dying, the financial system's dying. So every time they print some money on quantitative easing, your pound in your pocket is worth less. So to keep the NHS going at the same level, they have to put in more money. So they aren't actually lying when they say they're putting in more money. What they are doing is the gap between the extra money that they're putting in and what they've actually lost through inflation has got bigger. So they've actually still got less money than they did 5 years ago, in real terms. So, what's the future for the NHS? Well, this is something you won't hear on the BBC. It was in the Independent a while back, and there's an article on WordPress about it. But the Health Secretary and Theresa May both visited a company called Kaiser Healthcare in California, and what Kaiser do is they run complete health services. So it looks like what they're doing is they're in negotiations with Kaiser to take over the entire NHS, which is okay if it was cheaper, but it's not, it's more expensive. It's okay if you're going to get the same level of service, and you will, as long as you're working. If you're not working, you won't be covered, so you will die. So, but that's ideal, because then you don't cost the state any money, even though you might have paid in all your life and then just lost your job or something like that. You won't be covered. So the Tories are definitely planning on privatising the NHS completely. It's about half privatised at the moment. Ambulance services and all these different peripheral services that they do. Somebody in the NHS said to me the other week that there won't be any NHS in 5 years' time, and that's deliberate. That is purely deliberate. They want to privatise it and give it to all their mates. You can be sure that the health secretary and his cronies that have come up with this plan will be on massive backhanders. Either that, or they'll be offered jobs. They won't be actually given money in post, but when they leave post, they'll get directorships and that. This is exactly what George Osborne and David Cameron and all them scumbags, for want of a better word, have done. So, and there's also, this is a bit of a hit piece, I suppose, on Theresa May, but she's got a bill ready to go that will give her the power to start foreign wars and deploy British troops on the streets and do whatever the hell she likes without Parliament's permission. Right? The white paper is there for all to see. And if you look at I think it was Friday or Monday, the UK column, it's the 31st of May today, so you can look up the date yourself. They've actually detailed what it's called. So have a look at that and be scared. Whatever you do, do not vote for Theresa May or the Conservatives. Vote for anybody else. I recommend independence if you're going to vote. But do not vote for May. That woman's got to be stopped. It's getting quite scary, to be honest. This is very reminiscent of 1937. If you don't know what happened then, it was basically Hitler's takeover, complete takeover of Germany, and basically the rise of Nazism. So anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to go. Have a good day.